Hey guys, question for you. Why do Apple products continue to retain their value in 2019 and so forth? I've noticed it looking at, let's see if I fix that. I've noticed it looking at the buy and sell marketplace and Craigslist and Kijiji and everything else that Apple MacBooks, MacBook Pros, MacBook Airs, etc. still sell. A MacBook Pro from 2012 and 2014 still sells for $1,500 with a 500 gig SSD, 8 gigs of RAM, or 16 gigs of RAM, or like, why do these machines sell for $1,500? Give you an idea. I paid $650 for this machine, and I would say that that machine that has 24 gigs of RAM, a 256 gig SSD, 1 terabyte hard drive, multiple ports, 17.3 inch screen, 24 gigs of RAM, like I said, GTX 780M, i7 4700HQ, all of these things. I paid $654 for. I got a far better machine. Is it the Mac OS X software? Is it the, I hate the word, ecosystem of Apple? What is it that makes these computers retain their value? Because I don't get it. I'm not looking at this as a gamer. I'm looking at this as a computer user, someone who uses computers on a daily basis. I don't personally see the charm or anything, the idea. I don't understand. I don't understand why someone would spend $1,500 on a 2014 MacBook Pro when you can get something that's also from 2014, this laptop here. I don't understand why you would spend that money. They're worse specs-wise. Batteries might be better, but they're worse specs-wise, and they just aren't as solid. The builds of them, they die. They have their issues. So I don't get it. I don't. Is it the design of them? Is it the whole mentality that goes into buying an Apple product? I just don't know. So if you guys could let me know, please tell me. Because in my mind, buying an iPhone 7 in 2019 when you can buy a Galaxy S8 or a Galaxy S9 for about the same price, it's just a much better deal. When you can buy a OnePlus 6T for the same price of an iPhone 7 or iPhone 8, I don't personally get it. The only thing I could maybe argue is that the iPad Pro, the newest one, it's a good device. It's just too much money. I can argue on iPad Pro for a tablet. The Surface are good, but the Apple Pencil it's nice. It's nice to use. But that's it. I can't argue anything else. I can't see the point of buying an Apple laptop in this day and age. I've always said it, right? For the current price, I mean. I've always said it. Apple computers are worth their value if they are $300 less. So that $1,500 MacBook Pro from 2014, if that was selling for $1,000, okay, maybe I can see your argument, because it's a thin and light. It is pretty capable, and it does have, hopefully has USB-C. Actually, I don't think those 2014s do. It has Thunderbolt, so you might be able to use an external GPU or something on it. You might be able to, it might have a better battery life. But for $1,500? The person said that it sold for $3,500 back then, back in 2014. You can't upgrade them. Really. You can't upgrade them. You're stuck with the OS. I mean, you can use Boot Camp, maybe even get Linux, but you're pretty much stuck. What are you spending $1,500 on? So yeah, if a MacBook Pro was $300 to $400 less, I wouldn't have a problem with it. But the fact that it sells upwards of $5,000, $4,000 or $5,000 Canadian for the latest model doesn't make any sense. I don't get it. So yeah, please leave your thoughts in the comments below.